Loaded bases. Alberto Gonzalez. How's it going?
I'm just chilling.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
How's uh how's getting ready for next year?
Dude, honestly, it's kind of stressful. Low
Really?
key. Low key, it's stressful because I don't know where I'm at. Like, since you don't get to see like good hitters and stuff, like,
Well, yeah.
I'll dominate like the local high school team here, like easy and whatever. Like,
Well, yeah, but you're playing, let's say, because you're down in Texas right now.
yeah.
So, from what I've heard, Texas ball players are top notch, and then you're saying that they're just, uh,
I mean, no, there's some kids that are like they're good, but the only thing is that uh
oh yeah, no,
you can't
definitely.
compare an 18-year-old senior to 23-year-old Dominican he hasn't even been going to school since he was like 13.
Yeah.
So it's like, and then not just that, there's 6'4", 220, like can hit
Oh,
the ball like a country mile. It's
so
crazy.
so what team do you play on? So what organization are you in, and what do you do for them?
My organization is Cincinnati Reds, and then last year I was in advanced rookie ball. It's, what happened?
You're good. You,
You good?
you,
Okay.
you got a phone call.
Yeah, it's my ex.
Ooh,
Dude, it's terrible.
I'll post that on the podcast too.
That's fine. Wait, how do I
So,
get back? I can't see you.
uh, I I can see you. Uh, bottom or well, I mean, I have my bar on the bottom.
Oh,
You got it?
I need to text her and tell her never not to call.
Hit him. So,
Oh,
well, I can. I mean,
all
because I
right,
can
that's
see you.
fine.
I can see you. So we're fine. So, so let's go back. What do you do for the Reds?
Um, I just pitch. I relief.
You're a professional fastball pitcher.
Yes, I've only had one start, and it was an awesome start. And I don't know if they'll let me start again, but I crushed it my first start.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the last game of the season.
Oh, so they're like, just screw it, go, just
There
to go
were
see.
well, the thing was that I have a coach, and he's kind of pulling for me to be a starter because I'm really I had some dodgy outings last year. Like I was really good, or I struggled a bit, like throwing strikes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like I had one game where I went like 2 innings through 25 pitches and 20 of them for strikes.
Dang.
Or I'll go another game where I'm literally throwing like 40% strikes or like something terrible.
Well, yeah, but that's just the life of a baseball player, though.
Yeah, especially like so he was kind of rooting for me because I had a good stretch where I was just like consistently throwing like 11 pitches per inning.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
And
not bad at all. That that's really good.
yeah, no, like I was getting quick, easy outs. I was pitching to contact and getting weak contact and trying to keep guys off balance.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a predominantly, even though I'm not like throwing 98, I'm still predominantly fastball.
What do you what are you hitting right now? Or what's your like average fastball velocity?
Average is 92 point I think it's like 92.0 right now, which is I think that's they say it's pretty good.
I mean, like if you can spot it.
Oh, not just that. Like if I can, I've thrown pretty decent. This is sometimes it's just it's weird because I also like didn't I wasn't a reliever in high school. I was a
Mm-hmm.
starter. Anywhere I played, out of town, out of state, out of like all that stuff, like I was still just a starter.
Yeah.
So very consistent there, like velocity wise.
Yeah. And so like for me, and so because when I pitched, I think I liked coming in. It was just kind of, I guess, more, I don't know, I felt more involved. I mean,
Yeah.
because the game could, I mean, just change from that one standpoint. Hey, hey, hey. So does she want to say some crazy stories about you or what?
No, she doesn't have any crazy stories. I'm the normal one.
That's funny. So,
Yeah.
so tell me about your draft story. How did that work?
My draft story is like really, really insignificant.
Really? I
Yeah.
want to hear it.
So I got a call. Like my first call, I got it. It was like around the 10th round. The day before, I was pissed because I wanted to get drafted in those at least top 10 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, I think I had the second fastest fastball out of high school in my draft in Texas.
Oh wow.
So, hey, ya cállense. I'm doing a meeting.
It's important.
So, huh?
I was say because you just gotta tell her that it's important.
It is important. So, so the other guy that was the fastest throwing, which was, it wasn't even the fastest. It was like at least at perfect game, it said 95, 95. It was me and that guy, and so that dude got drafted in the second round, and I'm like, dude, I'm like, and I'm a pitcher. Like, obviously, the dude's a little bigger and stuff. Dude throws gas now. Dude throws like 100.
Who is it?
Simeon Woods.
Who is it?
Simeon Woods. Simeon.
I think I know. Yeah, I know who that is.
He's with the Blue Jays now.
Yes,
That dude's a dog. That dude's a dog.
dude, that'd be. Let's see, 19, 19 years old.
Yeah, he's young too. So
No, he's with. Oh, actually, yeah, he is with them.
he was drafted to the Mets.
Yes, yes. I
But
just.
dude, I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, I might go like, a little bit later. Dude's a little bit younger than me, so it'll be like, whatever. And then I'm just like, dude, at the end of the day, I was like, dude, I don't. I'm like, I guess I'm going to college. Like, dude, shit. I was like, I don't want to go. I really don't want to. Mom, shut up. I'm doing a meeting. I'm in an interview. You have to keep yelling. Oh, so I need to move out.
Hey, maybe in 2021 you can go somewhere to go play baseball instead of just stay at home for.
Oh, dude, I hate this. I hate being at home, dude. I was so pissed when they didn't call me for instructs. I'm still pissed.
Well, yeah, it's like it sucks. I'm saying because there's so many minor leaguers out there who
Yeah.
have. I mean, they have nothing else to do except for just train, and that's it.
Yeah, and it's like the thing is, I don't feel like they've ever like I feel like since I'm a younger guy, they've wanted to develop me and stuff.
Yeah,
Like I've never really gotten that much coaching advice. Like I used to ask one of my pitching coaches in Arizona. I used to be like, dude, like what do I do? I want to throw gas. I want to throw gas. Like, okay, 94, 95. All right. I'm trying to hit 6, 7, 8. This is like fresh out of high school. I'm
true.
18. And he tells me, you're pitching fine. Why do you need to
Because I want to throw harder. Who doesn't
yeah.
want to throw harder?
But the thing that pissed me off was like, what do you want me to be content with what I got now? Like you want me to,
True.
oh, it got me here. And I guess, I guess I'm good enough for everything else. Am I
True.
supposed to think like that? Because
No.
that's the process, like that's a thought process that they and like that's the the vibe they were giving me.
Do you think it's because they want to weed out people? I guess like to
So
if that makes sense.
the thing is I think it's mainly yeah, this got me drafted. This is what the Reds want or whatever from me.
Hmm.
And they're thinking, we can't change you. Like we can't give you too much advice because if we mess you up, if you're not throwing, if you throw slower,
Yeah.
it's on us.
Well, I
I
mean,
think that's what I'm thinking. But at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm 18. I've never really had a pitching coach.
True.
I was like, all I did was throw gas. I just tried throwing the ball.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm saying in high school. I mean, like it was cool to throw 90. I mean, like if you
Yeah,
hit 90, you you can just throw it. You're fine.
I hit 90 the summer of my freshman year. So like after my freshman year was over,
Jesus.
going into my sophomore year,
Yeah.
I hit 91 at a PG event in Texas, and like they posted me because they're like, dude, my shit was nasty. Like I was whipping the ball, like I would flick the ball slowly,
Yeah.
like get this weird like two seam spin, and oh, I crushed it. I think I threw like 10, 11 pitches, struck out the side.
I mean, if you're 15 throwing that hard and it's moving, dude, that's
The
solid.
kids were upperclassmen.
Say so in 2013, no, I'd say 2012. So that was the fall before my senior year. And then so I went down to Peoria like to go for I guess for like
Yeah.
a tournament. So and then this kid comes up and like to pitch and I was not paying attention to him at all. And then I was on deck. So then I just get up there and I'm like, oh, hey, like it's a new pitcher. So, and then I step in, fastball, pop. I'm like, that was faster than I've ever seen. So then I turned and I was like, okay, I guess I'll see what I can do. Yeah, no. So he struck me on 3 pitches and I went back to the dugout to go see the radar 97. I was like,
Oh,
oh my
who was
God.
it?
Huh?
Who was it?
I don't know his name, but he played for the Under Armour national team or like the select team or whatever they have.
2015.
And he went to
He played with Starlin
I
Castro.
believe Purdue.
No, he played with Addison Russell, didn't he? Isn't that year?
Ooh, I might have played against Addison Russell then. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think that was Addison. It
And
might
I'm
have
a
been
Cubs fan,
2012.
so I should have known that. But then again, I didn't know then. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean he wasn't a Cub yet. Oh dude, I hate the Cubs so much.
Why?
I'm a Cardinal fan, like heart, like I was
No
born.
way.
Yeah,
And then now you play for the Reds.
yeah, but you know a little bit of that.
Oh, always.
And
Always.
then I mean, most of the rivals that are with the rivals of the Cardinals are also rival of the Reds. So.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, dude, and well, even though like I am a Cubs fan, like the Reds, they should they should have won the division. They're
Oh,
stacked.
dude,
Dude, their pitching is unreal.
I don't
For
know
one.
what it is. Like, I think the team might just have to click or something a little bit better, but I think they're starting to figure it out. This 60-game season might have messed things up.
Well, okay, but then you look at the White Sox and they did the same thing as the Reds did, and they're kicking ass.
They kind of did it a little bit different, though. Like they did it because
Well, they have young
more farm
guys.
system. They did a more
Sure.
farm system than the Reds did. So I mean, the guys already knew each other and stuff. And
I think okay. Here's so I just looked it up. Uh let me see if I can find this guy. Um yeah. Do you know Riley Pint?
oh, dude, that dude throws buzz. I've heard of Riley Pine. I think he might have gotten drafted to the Pirates,
Royals, I think.
Royals. Riley Pine, that dude, I think he threw 100 out of high school, to be honest.
I'd say it's hitting 96, 97.
Is that what his
Insane.
All American thing says?
Oh, oh, nope. I messed up. That was 2015. For some reason, I was looking up 2015. Dude, I, I I still can't believe you're a Cardinals fan.
Oh, dude. It's just
Okay, yeah.
like I was
How are you a Cardinals fan?
okay. So what was happening? It was like around, it was like 2006 or 2005. It was MLB, like they were showing It was baseball tonight or something. It was Monday Night Baseball.
Okay.
And it was Cardinals Cubs.
Always.
And they pull up the graphic and they're like, Albert Pujols is
Oh, okay, okay,
like
okay. That makes sense. That makes sense now.
36 home runs, 37 home runs or something crazy. I think that year he had like 40 something or something. They're like, dude's balling. And then my dad tells me, he's like, hey, look, that dude has the same name as you and he's super good.
And then you're
And
like,
then I
oh, I like that
said,
guy.
yeah. And I was like, that's my favorite team. ¿Cómo nadie se calla? I'm doing an interview. Shut up. Don't be cussing. Is
Hey,
My bad.
you're good.
oh, dude, they're so.
Tú
They're in my
bien.
room. Oh, I need to. I really do need to move out.
You're good. So Albert Pujols, your favorite player?
Yeah, Sour was my favorite player growing up. Dude, he's a stud. Like that dude was just.
Do you do you think that he has 100 home runs left in him? Or
Yeah,
no? You do?
dude, he's got more than enough years in his contract.
True.
I think he's
So
got like 4 more years or 5 more years or something.
that's insane.
Bro, he got paid for what he did earlier in his career,
True.
not for what he's doing now.
He deserved it.
I think baseball needs to fix that.
It's yeah, that's I mean, I know that that's a problem throughout the sport. I mean, especially like minor league pay.
Oh,
But that's a whole longer different topic and story.
yeah. I mean, I think they're doubling our pay next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we're getting but they're also cutting like
Yeah,
every rookie ball team except for AZL.
that's what was it? Because they did 5 rounds this year for the draft.
Yeah.
I mean, like, but they signed a whole bunch of people like for free agents, but still, like, that's not the big group like that they usually draft.
I think 20 rounds should be enough, to be honest.
20?
25 maybe. But it's just 40. You're drafting 1,000 something kids like a year.
Let's see, 40 times 1,200. Easy math.
Yeah, no, my friend got drafted like 1,136 or something crazy like that.
And then did you sign?
No,
No.
I don't know what they were gonna offer him. I mean,
For being 1,000th pick. I
Yeah.
mean, I guess like for me looking outside in, I guess I would just be thankful just to keep playing. I mean, like, but then again, I mean, like if you get drafted that late, I mean, like the odds of it's like for that journey is long.
yeah. To me, it's like let's say I wouldn't get drafted, then I would just know that like, okay, it's time to like
Yeah.
hang up the cleats and try to do something else that I like to do,
Yeah.
which would probably be what I'm doing right now.
Well, yeah, because you are going to school right now, like for your off season,
Yeah.
which is smart. That's a good idea.
Dude, I love it. I mean, I really enjoy it because I know I had so much like bitterness when
Mhm.
this whole thing started. I was like, dude, this
Yeah.
is like my year. I was supposed to crush it. I was supposed to like prove a lot of people wrong, and I was supposed to be talking a lot of shit this year.
Okay.
And
Well, but now you have a whole year to train. So the next year, dude, you better be coming out hot.
dude, I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. I'm coming to spring training. I don't think I'm gonna stop throwing this year. I'm gonna throw year round. Probably not as hard or not as much as intent. Maybe I'll take like
Long toss.
yeah, I'll be like easy and stuff, but I'm not taking any risk at all. Like I'm not gonna do like how they would tell us like rest your arm, blah blah blah, and all this.
Do you know what drive-on baseball is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're based out of Seattle, and I
Yeah.
mean, they have a really great program, like for off-season stuff.
Yeah. Well, Kyle Bodie and
Yep.
They're with us now. Jaeger.
Yeah.
They're, they're with us. I was texting him I think last week I might have texted him. I was like, but then they were doing like this live AB thing, and I
Yep.
wanted to do it, but I mean, it's like I don't have big league money to be staying there for 2 weeks and like at a hotel or
Yeah.
what's it called, having to rent a car and like.
It's expensive.
So there's like this adult league that at least might help a little bit. This
I
adult.
mean, you get outings.
No, not just that. I get paid with them too.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they give me cash.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they offered like this is the first time I'm gonna go next week, and it's gonna be like 150 for like 3 innings or something. I was like, dude, yeah, I'll take that.
That's kind of better than the minors.
No, it low key is better than minors. I'm guessing there's like probably some dudes in high school making more money than minor leaguers playing baseball.
Yeah. I mean, dude, there's so many things that people are doing right now because of the no season, like to get ready. Just all over the place.
Yeah, I've been trying to get a little bit more into stocks too and stuff. I have a broker, I guess,
Yeah.
and he does all my stuff. It's been doing good, except for like when the whole like system dipped in the beginning of this COVID thing.
Yep. That's when I got in. I got in right then.
I had a friend who got in with that too, and he said, "Dude, I doubled my money in like 6 months." Like,
Yeah.
that's like, he's like, I feel like this isn't legal.
You will learn, I guess. Well, because you are doing marketing, you will learn about all that stuff. It's very interesting in that whole entire thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know the basics right now. Buy low, sell high.
Well, yeah, that's the only way to do it.
Yeah, but like, so my buddy, he's been posting on Snapchat and we talk, and he posts like, he has like a private Snapchat for people who want to hear about his, like the way he learned and stuff.
Forex trading.
Yeah. So he'll be like, watch how this graph is on this graph and watch it go like up and then down, but it's not lower than this. So you're still good. It could probably go up. And do you say he's been banking?
I mean, there's a lot of people that do that like they'll say that they are though. That's the only issue.
Oh, dude, I mean, it's just this dude's like money hungry, like crazy. I've never met someone so money hungry. Like I train kids, but I don't feel like I charge a lot. I charge like $20 a sesh.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. And then like but I don't do it. Like they told me charge more, do this, do that. I'm like, dude, I kind of like helping these kids. Like I feel like we don't have this. Also, I'm not proven.
Yeah, I mean,
These are my experiments pretty much right now, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it is pretty. I guess it is. Well, you're proven to them. I mean, because you've been drafted, so that's.
Yeah.
I don't say because that alone is a big thing.
I know a lot. Like I know a lot that like I also my trainer gave me this book to read on I don't know if you heard of it, triphasic training.
Yep.
Yeah, so he had me read that and stuff, and it gave me a better understanding. Also, I do things that most gyms don't do with when they have like personal training gyms and stuff. Like I make sure my kids know what to do. Like I don't like the first 10, 15 that they're there. I don't even have to be in the garage with them or in the gym with them. Like they know what to do. They know 5 minutes on the bike.
Which makes your job so much easier.
Oh yeah, not just that. It's like you're doing this for yourself.
Do you think that I guess you'll go into coaching because of that fact right there?
I don't know if I'd go into like a school or to like a team. I don't think I probably won't do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Is when you do with college, you have to deal with like 12 scholarships.
Yeah.
And I just feel like every 2 years the team's gonna be really shitty and then really good. Because I wouldn't get guys who are good. I would
You
get guys that
you
I
get
see
to
potential in.
develop.
Yeah, I'd get the kid who throws 79, but he's 6'4", 160 pounds. Like that's the kid I'd be looking at. I'd be like, dude, this is gonna be your training
Oh,
regimen. This is gonna be what you're
yeah.
gonna eat. This is gonna be like everything. I'd have
Well,
clones.
well, yeah. It's. I mean, I was always kind of disappointed in the guys who are like 6'4", tiny, and they threw soft. And I'm like, dude,
Oh,
you are built to pump gas.
I'm like 6 foot 6'1", and I threw 95. I had teammates that were throwing that they were like 6'5", 6'6", throwing 88. I mean they're all very very projectable still.
Yeah.
Like you what you got like one of my buddies I used to throw harder than him. Now he throws like 4 miles per hour harder than me. Ethan Hankins,
Okay.
7th pick.
Yeah.
What's he got him? I used to throw harder than him. I mean, I used to play like ass with that team though. Like that team, I
It's
couldn't. I wasn't good at pitching with them for some reason. I couldn't piece it together with them. But they ended up starting inviting me to just go there to hit, and then I decided I was like, nah, I can't play. I'm just gonna hit. I was like, I know hitting's not my future.
see. Do you do you golf?
Uh, I've been wanting to get into golf. I'm
Because
ass.
dude, pitchers are golfers. They are
Is
pitchers
it
are golfers. I
is it
swear.
the hit thing? Is that why?
Uh, well, okay. So for me, it's super hard. I think I'm froze. Okay, yeah. So it's super hard for me to swing a golf club because I have a baseball swing. But if you're a pitcher, you don't have a baseball swing. It's the front elbow thing. I'd say because if you're like this, like with a bat, but a golf, you keep the front locked.
See, I hit like that. Like when I used to hit in high school, I used to
This,
I used to stick my hands out like this.
well, yeah, but I'm saying theirs are like locked. Wait, how would you hit?
No, my hands were out. Like my hands weren't back here. My hands were like up.
Weird.
You get me? And then when
Yeah.
the ball would come, I guess I would just relax and then come in.
Okay. Well, it's everyone has the most everyone has the different stance, but during a swing, like it's virtually all the same.
Oh yeah, that's right here at this position, like right before
Yeah.
hitting, that everything's the same.
Yeah.
Not catcher.
Everything. Yeah. So,
I used to hit bombs. I used to hit bombs.
but you're a pitcher now, so that's
Oh,
a
dude, yeah, I love it. I don't have to risk getting hit in the face by some Dominican throwing 100 miles per hour.
well, yeah, but you could get hit in the face by a Dominican hitting a ball off the bat 100 plus miles an hour.
I would love to see a Dominican hit a ball off me.
Rough.
Dude, right here, that's their kryptonite. Most of them, at least.
The curve.
Yeah, dude. No, it's because the thing is, every Dominican has big league pop.
Yeah.
Every Dominican has big league pop. At like the age of 16, they can hit balls over center field or with a wood bat. Easy. But it's like in game, that's the guys who hit this,
Uh huh.
the guys who make it big.
The curveball, or actually anything
And
virtually off speed.
that's a fastball. But great hitters hit that ball right here.
Mhm.
That ball nice and tight. Guys who can
Yeah.
get the things in, dude. Those are
Fast hands and hips, dude. Yeah, it's so. I guess what's the biggest difference between AZL and A, like that you've seen, or is there not really?
uh they're a little bit more developed, I would say a little bit. But I mean the difference isn't that big, I would say. Like it's probably like the difference would be like sour apples and normal apples, like I guess. Like it's still
Well,
an apple.
That is true.
It's like, let's say the big leagues would be like a
Oh,
watermelon.
yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's a watermelon. Like that's completely different. It's not even a fruit. It's a freaking potato or something. Like it's just not the same. I
Not at all.
The big difference comes around like high and double A, or like those are like big jumps.
Jeez. Well, yeah, there's it's like it's a few guys that I've talked to, they say that once you're in double A, that's like the toughest level because
That's where all the big prospects are.
oh yeah, because they just go straight into it.
Straight into the show, like Jose Fernandez and stuff.
Yep.
Juan Soto, I think.
Yeah. In the World Series, they would always say he's only 21. He's only 21.
There's this Mexican kid with the Blue Jays.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that guy was in single A last year.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that guy's a dog.
He's hit. Dude, that's insane. Like
4 for 4 yesterday, I think.
Yes.
I was watching the game with my dad.
There's like I feel in baseball, there's like the craziest things can happen, and there's really no explanations behind them.
It's just baseball is such a different sport, like that's why you might see that top 20 prospect keep getting called up even though he's ass.
Yeah.
They're like, change the scenery. It's not him. It's the field or something. I don't know. Like it's the level. He just feels like it's too easy, so he's not even gonna try. So he's sucking or something stupid like that. Like they're not like, oh, this kid, oh, he's doing pretty good. Maybe we should just bring him down instead of calling him up.
Yeah, I've always wanted to know exactly like what they're. I mean, like if they bring up people just because, like if they're ready or if they just need to fill a spot.
That's what mainly a lot of like the free agent guys are.
Uh-huh.
They're pretty much to fill up spots like in rookie ball and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, because like I've had a bunch of friends just get released like right after like the season or right after like literally like a couple of weeks after the season. I think we'd already released some free agents that we had.
Wow.
But dudes that like some dudes run with it. Some dudes just like they're like, oh, you give me a chance, I'm about to run with this. Like, there's this dude, he's 26, and he was in low A. No, not low A. He was in rookie ball, but like normal rookie ball, not advanced rookie ball. Dude struck out like 18 batters in like 9 innings or something crazy like that. Like they let him pitch. Like,
jeez.
Yeah, and he like broke the record for like the most strikeouts by
26. And then they let you pitch in rookie.
Yeah, I mean that's stuff that upsets me.
Why?
I'm like, why? This dude had his shot. Like, I not like this dude in particular. I like this dude, but like a lot of older dudes, like I would think to it, like, dude, it's like, well, who cares if this dude does good? Like he's in rookie ball. Like,
yeah,
26. I'm 19. I'm 18. I'm in rookie ball I'm in the same level as this kid. And you're paying more attention to the dude has little to no upside than me that's like I'm just starting off. Like I'm literally fresh out of high school.
Yeah, I think I would feel
it's frustrating.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you're there to make like make a name for yourself.
Yeah, and then
those are your opportunities. Oh yeah, no, I mean, and they had 7 years on you, dude. That 7 years of growing in general. Because like when I was 19, I was definitely not the size I am now.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like, dude, I don't even know if I've hit full puberty yet. I think there's 2 parts to it. I don't even grow facial hair. I grow this little bit of chin hair, but that's it. I feel like a sophomore in high school.
Like pumping 95. Sophomore?
I mean, sophomore year, I was pumping like 91.
Jesus.
Junior year, I was at a 3, 93 junior year, and then senior year was 95.
Wait, and did you have control with it?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of control of that. I mean,
Yeah,
but
you're
also like
fine.
I had a lot of movement, so I'd get a lot of swings outside
Yeah,
the strike zone, and it's high school.
that is true.
But like they would always tell me, you got good mechanics, you got this, you got the good leg lock, and your leg extends good, and arm action looks good.
But no, it never settle, man. Keep on going.
It's that shot. Like they would always tell me about my two main things were shoulder hip separation was apparently really good,
Hmm.
and
Well, that's why someone your size can pump 95.
yeah, and then just arm action.
Yeah.
Just knew how to, all this stuff people do and stuff. I've been doing that, but without doing it with the little rubber balls and stuff. I did driveline this off season. It did not work. I did not like it at
Really?
all. I'm a long toss kind of guy. I feel like all I have to do is get stronger because I've gotten remarkably stronger from freshman year of high school to senior year of high school. Got way stronger.
Hmm.
Went from squatting like maxing out like at 175 freshman year to maxing out like 395 or something like that. Like
That, yeah, that's a big difference.
not just that, it was I think freshman year I might have been like 150, same height, 150, and then senior year,
String bean, man.
yeah, and then was 182 senior year of high school.
Dang. Well, see, I think my freshman year I was like 5'11", probably 150, 160. And then yeah, and then senior year, 6 foot, 185.
And in the summers, no working out almost. Pretty much no like gym, no nothing, just travel ball. Just throwing a baseball nonstop.
Lucky man. I
Yeah.
had it. I had to lift every single day just so I can gain a little bit enough.
Dude, I just like kids ask me, like a lot of kids ask me, they're like, dude, what do you do to throw harder? And I'm like, I grab a baseball and I just throw it. I was like, sometimes, I mean, I care about release point, but sometimes I don't care where it's going.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just gonna let it eat. I was like, this might blow up my arm. I don't care. I'm still just letting it eat. Like, but
Wild. Well, then people laugh at that, but then you're like, no, seriously, I just grab the ball and throw it as hard as I can.
well, I mean, I think the proof is in the pudding.
True.
They see it and they're like, oh, I mean, why would he lie?
That's true. Oh yeah, because so I actually went to I watched, so I YouTubed you pitching.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, dude. Absolute
You see the
Ched.
highlights or the
I think you're in Billings.
oh, okay, so you saw the pro one.
Yeah.
One of those has my first professional strikeout with a changeup.
What?
Yeah.
Do you throw a circle change?
Yes, but with a four seam grip.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like throwing two seam grips. So, all right.
See, I don't even think I have a baseball.
I have baseball.
Oh, I do too. Yeah.
Let me go grab it.
Grab mine too.
There's the Reds baseball right here.
I don't know where that's at. Hold on. Let me put these back in. Yeah, dude, let me see this.
So, this is how I grab my changeup.
That's yeah, mine's okay. Well, I don't have a ball, but the circle, if I can figure this out.
So like this. So you just throw like This?
But my knuckle is behind the lace.
Oh, so you're a little bit higher?
Yeah.
So you're like more like this?
Yeah.
Me, I really like doing it this way because I don't know if you see, but ring finger
Yeah.
is on this whole, in Spanish we say costura, on the seams. So
Costura.
costuras.
Costuras.
Yeah. So then I kind of make sure like the little pad of this
Yeah.
finger is above. Like I want the
So you
seam
can push it down.
right here. Not necessarily, but when I pronate, I kind of want the ball I want this to be the last finger of the ball. Like I want to feel like this is the last finger
Yeah.
ball. So
Which that makes sense.
so I throw, pronate, and it comes off this finger.
And then just
And dude, I'm telling you, dude, I was throwing with a friend today. I hit his palms like I don't know how many times. He was just like this, doing this. And I was like, dude, I was like, can you see this? Like I'm going like this. Like
I'm
giving,
throwing a changeup, dude. So be ready.
yeah. And he's like, dude,
Damn.
it's so late. He's like, dude, the difference between a changeup in college and a changeup in like from like a
Oh yeah, I bet.
like he said it's night and day. He says this is a normal changeup from college, just dips
Yeah.
down. Like, dude, yours is like
Jeez.
I'm like, don't worry. I think I might have an above average changeup, and I just started throwing it.
So you haven't been working on it too much, like during season?
I would say, well, that's when I got into a lot of struggles, and that's the thing that I hate about like stats at this age or at this level is that there's a lot of changes, a lot of things that people like are working on and stuff. Like with me, it was the changeup because one of my coaches
I
wants
think that is the hardest pitch to hit.
Is it?
I think so. As a hitter? Yeah.
I got that lefty. So my pitching coach in Montana tells me, "Hey Albert, I think I told you a little bit about it already." He's like, "Hey Albert, I've been talking to the organization about letting you start. Like, I want you to start." He's like, "But I think you need a new pitch. Like, you need to add another pitch." I was just fastball, curveball, slider.
Change.
Yeah, and then it was like, "I need you to work on a changeup." And I was like, "Dude, I used to have one." Like, what happened? I was like, "It was really good. The only thing was I wasn't consistent with it, so I kind of scratched it and just started
Yeah.
doing sliders." And he's like, "All right, how do you grip it? How do you this?" And he was like, he explained to me what the purpose of a changeup was. He was like, "You don't want too much spin on it. Like, that's not the priority. It's not to try to get as much spin as you can. It's about slowing down the spin so you can get that downward
Mhm.
and it can but it's got to look like a fastball." So I don't know, but I don't know why, but a lot of guys throw their changeups like this way.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I don't like this way at all.
It
I feel like I'm throwing a fastball.
it feels weird. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So then I kind of went to this. He helped me with my pronating. I started doing like different types of finger pressures because that's what I like doing. I like adding like pressure to certain fingers so I can manipulate my wrist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and also like, kind of like, so I don't know if you heard of like clean fuego. Is
Not
that
sure.
Joe Kelly broke his window using it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way I found out how to throw a straighter fastball was when I was throwing that thing, I was adding finger pressure to my index finger, and it helped get like these two fingers like
Push.
to leave at the same time. So instead of going like this when I threw the fastball.
Yeah.
Go like this. So the ball would do this.
Oh, and just drop.
Added pressure here, I was going like that. So the ball was kind of coming off both fingers at the same time. And there's like a pretty significant difference, like probably like half an inch from like my index finger and my middle finger.
Like, and that changes so much too. I mean,
Yeah.
that changes a lot.
So that's why like a lot of people, that's why a lot of people, their fastballs cut and they
Yeah.
can't throw it hard enough because they can't really throw the
And
ball.
it's just because of how long their fingers are.
Yeah. And then me,
I never thought about that.
also, for some reason, I've never liked throwing a fastball like this.
So no four seam, no generic four seam.
Forcing.
Together? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but together. Okay. That, I actually used to do that. I used to go them together.
That's the way you're supposed to throw it. Like,
Wait, because it's scientifically, because there's less, less area or less surface area on the ball. So therefore, all of the physics and the inertias and stuff. But yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, pretty much for me is I just was, I don't know, I just always liked throwing it like that, and it would always be like I had decent spin. Like my fastball, like I think the fastest I ever got to spin my fastball was like 2,600, which is spinning it. Like,
Yeah.
but they would always be like, I wonder why he spins it so good, or I wonder why his ball looks so much harder than what it is. And I was like, I don't know, I just throw the baseball. And they're like, dude, you grab the baseball weird. But the problem with this is it's kind of like when you have like a tripod. If you have a tripod that's like it's easier to balance a tripod like this
Yeah.
than it. No, it's easier to like if it's open and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's open. So if it has like 3 legs or whatever, than to just have it straight, like straight down. It'll probably fall out easier. So it's also harder to control when you have like this, since you have less surface area.
Yeah.
So it's like my balls would.
If you can control that,
oh yeah, it's just
dude. Yeah, then you're fine.
it's money.
That's crazy. I need to start using that to teach kids, like for pitching. Like, hey,
I have. I think I can hit it.
Alberto Gonzalez said do this. He's proven.
I had a dude who, I mean, I know the guy from Clean Fuego, so I can tell him to like send you like a promo code or something.
Dude, that'd be sick.
He can probably hook you up with a t-shirt.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, because dude, those Clean Fuego t-shirts are sick.
Dude, yeah. And any t-shirt, I'll take.
Oh, dude.
T-shirts. Say, because I have a shirt here that I'm gonna send to you, by the way.
All right, sounds dope.
I can do that one. So, kind of running out of time. So, is there any final advice you would like to give the listeners? Grab a baseball, though, and throw it
dude,
hard.
Get off your ass.
See? Yeah.
Don't want to, like, for me, it's like, don't think, like, there's certain things I do like to do that involves getting better at baseball. Like, I like to throw.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else, I hate doing.
Well, thank God you're a pitcher. So,
yeah, but like, I still, like, after throwing, I still
run.
I still run my sprints. I still do everything because there's no shortcuts. Especially, you know, I'm not a high draft pick, so I have to bust my ass to get it. Even though I'm younger, and they'd rather give chances to like older dudes that are like 30.
Well, then that only means one thing: just keep on working hard, man.
Yeah, like, dude, even though I have the gym and I paid like for everything, I'm almost making my money back because I've been training kids in the garage.
Yeah.
But even though I have all that stuff, sometimes I have to literally drag myself 15 feet. I'm 15 feet away from like my room. The door from my room is literally like not even 15 feet away from like the nearest dumbbell.
That's why I have always thought about starting, or well, it's not starting, but like having like a home gym. But then if it's here, I wouldn't do it.
No. I like to I like the thought of me not working out in front of anyone. Because then I'm not proving it to them. I'm proving it to myself that
Yeah.
I can get off and work out and not do it just to, oh, there's people here. I mean, no, it's like, dude, I think to my head, I'm like, right now, I'm thinking, damn, they didn't invite you to instruct. They don't think you're good. They don't want to see you. They don't want to.
Hey,
Dude, I'm literally like, when I heard, dude, I was ranting to like a bunch of my buddies, like stuff that I'd probably get in trouble if I say to anyone else. Like, I was, pissed. I'm still pissed. Like, I'm heated.
well, you got a few months.
Oh, dude,
Five
I'm gonna get
months.
so pissed if I bust my ass and work my ass off, and I get to spring training and I'm the same. I'm gonna get so pissed. Like,
Dude, I will be down to spring training like this next year.
Arizona?
Yep.
Ooh, I
Yep.
always out there.
Yeah. It's like, well, because that's like a 2.5 hour flight from here. So
Dude, Arizona. I like Arizona.
it's
Arizona,
nice.
a lot of nice views.
That's what I'm saying. But also, I mean, I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean by nice views.
Dude, they also have Lululemon everywhere. There's like 4 Lululemon stores within like a 30-mile radius, and baseball players love Lululemon. Like,
I'm wearing Lululemon shorts right now.
I mean, I'm not
Dude,
wearing.
love these things.
What are they, like the Align shorts or the?
No, they're like the 9-inch inseams. Yeah.
Oh, dude, almost any of their shorts. I don't really like their swimming trunks. Like their mesh stuff is too tight on me. I don't fuck with it. But all their other shorts, I love
Yeah.
I love liners. Like knocking 2 things out at once when you wash.
I can't, dude. I can't.
You don't like liner, dude?
Feels so weird. No, I can't. I can't have that.
I love liner. I love
Hell
it.
no. I'll just go commando. That's the way to do it.
Oh, no, dude. I need my stuff to get like, I need things to stay in place while I'm running.
So to wrap it up, final thoughts: throw hard, grab baseball, throw hard, and Lululemon is baseball player's favorite store.
Yeah.
Deal. Alberto, I appreciate it, man.
Welcome.
Yeah. All right. Take care,
All right.
man.
Thanks.